It is officially my first thrifting video of 2026. Essentially where I live, there are so many little pocket districts of just thrift stores and, you know, cafes, boutiques, things like that. I kind of wanted to make it a point to explore. So last year I started this thing where I pick one Sunday out of the month and do a all-day thrifting day, where I try to hit like at least 5 to 7 thrift stores. Today I have 5 on the docket, but I also really want to go to this matcha place, this Arcane themed cafe that is downtown, and then I'm gonna go out to dinner with my friends. So it's gonna be a pretty busy day. I'm kind of known in my friend group for just having lists of thrift stores on my phone. This is my first time. Is it your turn? I have just realized that I match my son. We're both in gray. This is Louis, and he makes an appearance in every single one of my videos because he is a diva. Thank you. He wants backup. I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we'll go to the first thrift store. I'm so excited. Remember to vlog in the car because if I wait till I get home, I'm gonna forget everything I want to say. My like bangs are so fluffy. I really need to get them cut. Pegasus Reuse was like a pretty cute store. I feel like there were 2 types of donators though. There were the people that I bought this for a project I intended to do, never got around to it. I need to just get rid of it. Somebody else take it, somebody else have more fun with it because it's been sitting in my craft room for months or years even. And then there were the people that said, please take my trash. You know, I think you really have to like hunt in that store, but you can find some pretty good stuff. And I ended up finding my hidden gem, which I will end up saving till the end when I do a haul. But there is something that I got at Pegasus Reuse that I've actually really been looking for. And when I found it, I thought, oh my God, this was like, this is here for me. This was meant for me to find today. We are on to the next store on our list. Okay, so some changes of plan, semi. We're just going a little rogue. Just went to Dolly Python, which I love. I've been there all the time. And there was a stationery store like right next to it. And so we were like, oh cool, like let's go in here. We've never seen the store before. Or sometimes there's like restaurants or cafes and stuff. We walked into a vinyl shop. We were talking about food because we're hungry. So there is a cafe. They switch their themes every few months. And right now it's Arcane themed. And so I really wanted to go. I got a record from the record store, a bunch of craft stuff at Pegasus, and then, oh yeah, I got a cute little thing at the stationery store that you'll just have to wait when we do the haul. I'll just show you it all then. I was literally just gonna look at that too. Well, okay, that makes me mad because I was gonna get that. I'm looking for more like patterned pants because I own a lot of skirts and I don't own pants because I don't do jeans anymore. Completely unrelated, look at this gas station that looks like a castle. This thrift store also too across the street. Oh, hello plane. We're very near the airport is another one that I wanted to go to. We are very near the airport. When I said we were near the airport, you can see the plane right there. That is the airport across the little lake. All right, we're back home. I have changed into my pajamas. We're gonna do a really quick haul. So the first store that we went to was Pegasus Reuse, which they have a policy where you take a bag and you fill it with whatever craft supplies you like, and then you kind of basically name a price for it. I do think I got some good stuff. The best thing though, I have actually been looking for these. So I think these are called acrylic stamps. These are like little sticker stamps that you put on the acrylic pad and then you can stamp them. I actually was at a like crafting workshop with some of my friends because I have like local places that host like crafting workshops that I go to weekly, and we were doing a journaling session and one of the ladies brought like her acrylic stamps to share, and I was so jealous and I wanted some. And then so I feel like this is the universe actually giving me what I asked for. I low-key feel like I manifested this because I wanted it so bad after the class. It was like, I feel like this is gonna be so helpful. I journal and scrapbook a lot. Then after that, I went to Dolly Python, which is a vintage store that I go to quite frequently, and I didn't find anything there that I wanted, but next to it was a paper goods store. You probably couldn't imagine what I bought there, but I refrained from getting like the stationery stuff, especially because I got a whole bunch of things at Pegasus Reuse, and my rule is if I don't have a purpose for it, I can't get it. So I'm not just gonna be like collecting random stickers or whatever. One of the things I actually have been wanting is a phone mount, because I've been trying to be intentional about at a certain point in the evening not using my phone, so I like dock it, right? And I just figured if I had a cute one, then I, you know, would want my phone to stay there. So I found this little guy. So they had different animals like a panda and a dog. Hello? Okay, you sit there sometimes when I'm watching TV. Can you sit and then you can stay there? Maybe you'd be in the video if you lay down. Good boy. He's such a camera hog, I swear. Technically not a thrifted item. These were just at like local boutiques, but I was wearing a Tortured Poets department sweater today, so I have plenty of Taylor Swift art on the wall behind me, so if you can't tell I'm a Swiftie, I feel like that's your fault. I really wanted this particular variant, but I am trying to be mindful about where I put my money. I don't want to be giving my money to major corporations, and this is a small business record store that had this. This is a Target exclusive vinyl. So one of the reasons why I don't have it in my collection is because I'm trying to not shop at Target. What are you doing? That's an awkward position. Can you go back to where you were? What are you doing? Lay down. This is why you can't be in the video. You're too distracting. Good boy. Okay. To get back on track, the records that they have are very hit or miss. So sometimes they even have record store day exclusives or special editions like this. Like they also had the Life of a Showgirl CDs, which I was blown away by. Not the not like the standard CDs, but like the voice memo ones. So I was actually really surprised that they had this, and I'm very glad because I was able to support my local record store. Then we actually got off topic after that because we decided to go to the Arcane cafe. So this is my little souvenir from it, and look, it lights up. I didn't drink all of my peach shimmer, so I'll show you on camera. So after that, then we went to a plethora of thrift giants. I kind of mentioned this briefly, but I don't wear a lot of pants. I mostly wear like dresses and skirts. I go for a very particular like 1970s aesthetic most of the time, like sort of vintage inspired, and so I've actually always been wanting a pair of corduroy pants. I also got these teal ones. They are flare bottoms. They're not skinny jeans, and that's my thing. I don't really want to be wearing jeans personally, but especially not like skinny jeans or fitted jeans. I want them to be like flare or bell bottom even, but I just wanted more, like, if I'm gonna have pants, I want them to be fun. Also too, got some like miscellaneous jewelry things. This is a like mother of pearl necklace, several stacks of bracelets, but I didn't want all of them. They were sold in like stacks, and like out of this one, I really just wanted this like citrine. It's got a little amethyst bead on it too, but this is really the only one I wanted out of like this bundle. And then these are two with like lava stone, and this is tiger's eye, which is one of my favorite gemstones. And then this one is like a collection of them. This one looks to be like amethyst, and I think lapis lazuli. It's also on the smaller end, which I have pretty small wrists, so like that's kind of cool that I actually found a bracelet that fits me. Normally what I do with things like this is I end up like taking them apart and remaking them because they'll just be like, I hate it when bracelets roll down like that. It fell off the card, but a pair of tiger's eye earrings, and then this is a little amethyst and moon necklace. So got some pretty witchy jewelry, love that. This is a household good item. It holds 44 CDs. I would love to get like a spinning CD tower, but this will do for now because I definitely need more CD storage. This little brown leather jacket. So yeah, I didn't get a whole bunch of clothes or a whole bunch of things in general. This was actually a pretty small haul, especially compared to my last one that I did on this channel where I went to Arlington. Arlington has a lot of great thrift stores. The particular area I went to is called Farmers Branch. I try to go like out and explore different areas of Dallas, like the Dallas Metroplex, because there's so many thrift stores, boutique stores, everything like that around here. We have a lot of really cool places, so I like to take advantage of that. There were like pretty good thrift stores, pretty good finds, but I was being very one track, like mindful about what I'm getting. So definitely though, this was a pretty successful and pretty fun day. So thank you for tagging along with me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you like thrifting videos, there will be plenty more to come on this channel. I think that is it for me today. Going to 7 stores all in one day is kind of exhausting. My girl dinner is gonna consist of like crackers and grapes, I think is where I'm at right now. But I hope you had fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. My cat, he's right here. He never left. He's been here the whole time. Say bye. Good boy.